What's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here, and the 2016 NBA Draft Lottery has just happened. The selections are set in place for who will be picking first, second, third, fourth, all the way up to a round 2 pick 60 in the 2016 NBA Draft. Congratulations to the Philadelphia 76ers for getting the number 1 pick. They definitely need it, so I'm sure they'll use it wisely, hopefully this time around. And number 2 to the LA Lakers, who are going to get a new player, hopefully a future superstar of this league that will take the torch of Kobe Bryant. And number 3, the Boston Celtics, who already have a great team, but are going to get even better with that 3rd pick overall. What we're going to be doing here, guys, is I have every single draft order here, every single draft pick correct in the correct order, and for the first round, of course. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing our predictions of this draft. And I'm going to do the first few picks because the computer does kind of make stupid mistakes. I've seen them do things like drag and Bender first overall and things like that. So we're going to do the first few picks based off my speculations and thoughts. But really, guys, just know this video is for you guys in the comment section below to discuss who you think the top picks will be, what pick your favorite team got, and what players you think would help your team the most, realistically, because of course, you know, everybody wants Ben Simmons, but he's going to be gone first, second pick in this draft. So let's go ahead, guys, and get started. It's going to be very exciting, man. I think, God, there's a lot of good young talent in the draft this year. So let's get started with the 2016 NBA draft day. And to the right there, you're going to see Adam Silver. People are saying this is kind of rigged because Dikembe Mutombo was kind of posting stuff about the 76ers getting the first pick overall, but the 76ers are on the clock. And, you know, I think, man, based off what I think, Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram are both small forwards. You got to take either one of those guys. And Ben Simmons, they say he's a once-in-a-lifetime, you know, or once-in-a-decade type of talent out there. He didn't really prove a lot at LSU, if you ask me. You know, he didn't make the tournament. He did have some good games, but he wasn't really dominant when he needed to be dominant. But I still think, you know, based off these two players, I think both are going to be great. But the first pick, the 76ers are going to take Ben Simmons from LSU. So I don't know, man. I think just it's a good pick over. What do you guys think about that? It could very well be Brandon Ingram. Really, both players would fit well in that system. Because, you know, Ben Simmons doesn't really shoot all that great. That's something he can still develop over time. But, you know, Brandon Ingram will probably bring more instant offense. And I think the Lakers, with the second pick, would definitely take Brandon Ingram if he was still there, or Ben Simmons. You know, either one of those guys can flip-flop. But I think Brandon Ingram is the way to go. And, you know, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Brandon Ingram from Duke. Great player. I think he's going to be a great star in this league. Let's see what kind of numbers he put up at Duke, although it's more like based off a video game, so I guess it doesn't really count. Now, number 3, Boston Celtics. This team is amazing, guys. Like, they had a very good playoffs. Well, I don't want to say it was good, but, I mean, they made the playoffs, which is still good for this young team here. And I would really have liked them to get Ben Simmons or Brandon Ingram, really. But I think the pick for them right here, guys, I think the best route to go, you know, I could see him going for a guy like Dragon Bender. This is, to me, Darko of this draft, though, so I'm going to avoid him. I think Buddy Hield is the pick here, guys. A good scorer, you know, that could instantly probably drop about 15 points a game at least, if not more, 15, 17 points. You know, shoot that 3 ball. Avery Bradley is a good player, but I think Buddy Hield definitely is going to be something special in this league. So I think with the number 3 pick, the Boston Celtics should take Buddy Hield from Oklahoma. Very good player. And now the rest of it's kind of just anybody's ball game. I mean, there's a lot of good players here, guys. So I think I might just go ahead and simulate the rest of it because I really don't know who all the teams are going to take here. It's I'm kind of curious to see what the computer is going to say about it. So let's go ahead and sim to the end here. It's going to give the first and second round. The second round draft picks are not correct. I just did the first 30, and we'll go through each team and see who they ended up taking, just out of curiosity. And we got Jaylen Brown from California going to the Phoenix Suns. I don't know too much about his game. I know he's a good player, but I haven't really watched him all that much right there. And now it's simming right here. So we're going to go ahead. Jaylen Brown. They got a Dragon Bender going to the Timberwolves. So that's interesting. Chris Dunn from Providence, point guard, Pelicans. I could definitely see that. He would definitely help them a lot there. Jamal Murray from Kentucky going to the Nuggets. A little backcourt of Jamal Murray and what's his name? I can't think of his name. The dude on the Nuggets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The point guard. Good player. I can't remember his name. And then Timothy Luwawu, I don't know much about him, from France, so a foreign player. Definitely could be solid, though. I mean, I guess 2K knows more than I do, right? Raptors, Marquise Chris from Washington. They got the Bucks taking Demetri Jackson. Believe he's from Notre Dame. Yep, he's look up his highlights, guys. Very good point guard. I think the Bucks would definitely be happy to have a guy like that. Jacob Poelt from Utah. I know he's a pretty good center from what I've heard. I've seen a little bit of highlight tape of him. Not too much, though, but, guys, he could help with the Magic. Tyler Ulis, he is, of course, from Kentucky. He's 5'9", guys, but this guy definitely plays a lot taller than 5'9". He's a very good player, and it's a player I respect because I'm only 5'8", so I respect short guys that are good at basketball. Diamond Stone from Maryland going to the Suns. Okay, a good serviceable center. The Bulls taking Khalil Felder from Oakland, and it looks like he dropped about 20 points according to 2K on here. We got Bryce Johnson from North Carolina going over to the Denver Nuggets. They got a lot of draft picks. They got like 3 first-round draft picks, the Nuggets do. They got the Boston Celtics taking Henry Ellenson at power forward with the 16th pick. Man, those Celtics are going to be good, guys. Grizzlies taking Perry Ellis from Kansas, small forward. My Detroit pick. Oh, Denzel Valentine from Michigan State. Okay, I'm a Michigan fan, but I definitely would take Denzel Valentine if he was available, man. He's triple-double waiting to happen. I definitely would be open to Denzel Valentine on my Pistons team. We got the Nuggets taking Scale. He's from Kentucky, so got them taking him. Malichi Richardson going over to the Pacers. Furkan Kormez from Turkey going to the Hawks, a shooting guard. Deontay Davis, a power forward from Michigan State. He's a player based solely off potential, having a high ceiling. Didn't really get to do much at Michigan State, though, but I think the Hornets would definitely take a risk on him right there. Domantas Sabonis, I heard good things about this guy. I think he's a power forward. I heard he's a really good shot blocker, and people were actually saying he's like Ben Wallace, which I heard that, and I was like, whoa, like pull it back. Anthony Barber going to the 76ers, the point guard. He's from North Carolina State. Clippers taking DeJounte Murray from Washington, a shooting guard. And then the 76ers taking Gary Payton II, who says he wants to be his own player, doesn't want to be, like his dad. He wants to be his own guy out there. Steven Zimmerman Jr., a center, going to the Raptors. They got 9th pick overall, too. What was the Raptors pick at number 9? Yeah, man, they're another great team. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they got 2 draft picks in the first round. The Suns, it shows them taking a risk on Thon Maker, who did not play college ball, but he's another potential base guy, great power forward, at least he's supposed to be. Damian Jones to the Spurs, so he's probably going to be a superstar because the Spurs seem to always do draft well. And the Warriors taking Zhao Kui from China, 7'2" player, man, so, I'm sure he can block some shots. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. Give me your thoughts, your suggestions on who you think will be drafted in the 2016 NBA draft. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.